hearing from several colleagues in a moment, but I'd like to welcome the groups that helped make this a strong foundation. And I'd ask that those of you that are here, if you'd raise your hand when I call your group. First of all, and most importantly, are our donors. So if our donors would raise your hand, please, those who are represented here. Next, I'd like to ask the trustees, the current trustees, to raise their hands, those that are present here today. And then I would like to acknowledge the former trustees and advisory council members, if you could raise your hands also, please, at this time. Our foundation staff, with special recognition to Cheryl Mansour, our Vice President of Development, and Ann Latier, our Program Director, who interacts with all of our grant recipients. Together we are a strong foundation, and I want to make sure you each got a button this morning. I'm wearing one here, sporting it, because with all these other tchotchke things on my chest here. And then you wear it with pride. You're going to be hearing a lot more about this foundation campaign in the months ahead. Let me now introduce Mark Lyons, our Chairman of the Board of Trustees. Mark.
Thank you very much. We do appreciate each and every one of you being here. This is a great day to celebrate the ability to provide these grants. We're going to hand out about $1.16 million in total today. Just to give you guys a perspective of where that comes from, about $850,000 of those dollars come from what's called the unrestricted fund. These are funds that have been donated to the Catholic Foundation by individuals who trust the Catholic Foundation to distribute these funds to appropriate places. And certainly all of the people who are receiving grants today are completely appropriate, and we are so proud to hear. The other, 320,000 plus or minus, comes from funds that individuals have set up at the foundation that are specifically designated for a purpose. Most of the funds we're handing out today are specifically designated for providing care for seniors or providing educational opportunities for individuals. We allocate those funds out working with Matt Variki and his group over there, and Bill Kepler and the group over the diocese. So that gives you a picture of where the dollars come from. Today we're going to give away, actually we're going to support food for the hungry, facility renovations, digital signage for new churches, smart boards for classrooms, hearing assistance, kind of an interesting program in one of the parishes, bolstering safety and security in churches, which is most important in today's world, as well as making life better for our senior citizens. In addition to the just providing hard dollars to provide facilities work, a lot of this money goes to providing tuition, as I mentioned earlier, for children who would otherwise not have an opportunity to attend Catholic schools. One of the most heartwarming things we do. These $1.16 million is only a part of what happens at our foundation. In 2018, we handed out approximately $22 million worth of grants in 2,000 grants to 650 organizations. So there's hundreds and thousands of needs, literally, and we just need more money to be able to cover them. So you guys set up the trust of the foundation, we'll keep moving. Over the years of its existence, the Catholic Foundation has provided over $170 million grants to the Dallas community. And one of the statistics Matt likes to talk about, and I kind of like it myself, but in 2018, 80% of the grants that we distributed were in the Diocese of Dallas. 90% of those grants were for things that were specifically Catholic causes. And that's important for two things. Number one, there's a lot of support going to Catholic institutions. Secondly, if you have an interest in making a charitable contribution through the foundation, you can pick an institution that is close to your heart. It doesn't have to be institution. We obviously all are very much supportive of our Catholic institutions. But if you have an institution of higher education you'd like to support, or pick any other charitable organization that may not be Catholic, you can support those by contributing money through the foundation. The support of our donors allows us to make the community a better place to live and work and play. And just thank you all for being here. Thank you for all the good works you do. Thank you, donors, for your support. And with that, I will introduce Scott Moore, Chairman of our Distribution Committee. The Distribution Committee is responsible for reviewing and specifically allocating the funds to our grant recipients. Scott?
Thanks, Mark. Twice a year, the Catholic Foundation distributes community grants to local schools, parishes, and other nonprofit organizations. The grants are made from the unrestricted philanthropy fund and from restricted funds of the Catholic Foundation. Individuals or families, named or otherwise, establish restricted funds at the foundation to benefit today and for future generations. I'm honored to lead the distribution committee, and the work we do is very rewarding. The committee is made up of trustees, all of whom are involved in the grant selection process for the awards being announced today. Could you all stand and please be recognized? Trustees conduct documented site visits with the groups that are requesting grants. And I can tell you from personal experience, it's the most rewarding part of being a part of the Catholic Foundation. It gives each of us a unique opportunity to visit parishes and schools and other great institutions within the diocese and to see the great works that are being done and to try to do our part in supporting these organizations. Each time we have a grant cycle, we get requests for 2 times or 3 times the amount of money that we have. And the work that the trustees do is very difficult in deciding how best to spend the monies to further advance what's being done in our great diocese. But those in-person visits help us make the decisions on funding amounts. And we are also very proud of all the grant recipients, and I would congratulate each of you today. So with that, let me turn it back over to Matt, who will announce the recipients of the $1.16 million in spring grants. Matt?
Mark and Scott and all the trustees, thank you for all your leadership and your support of the foundation. We appreciate that. So here are the ground rules. I'm going to call off the name of each of the institutions one by one, and I'd ask you to come on up and have one person designated that could talk a little bit about the grant and what it means to you and your organization. After that, we're going to step to the side and take a photograph. When we've gone through everybody, there's 28 grant recipients today. When we get through all the grant recipients at the end, I'm going to ask that one person from each organization come forward with their plaque for a group photo. Okay? Any questions? Okay, great. So first up, we'd like to invite All Saints Catholic Church. Okay.
I'm Susan Holmes. I'm the general manager at All Saints. And this is my partner, I think you all know Father Alphonse Mazzaro. First of all Saints wants to thank the Catholic Foundation. This is a wonderful opportunity. You provide so much to not only the Catholic community, but the community at large throughout the Diocese of Dallas. We're humbled, we're very grateful for the opportunity that you provide to us, all of us. All Saints has been a parish for over 40 years. Our facilities are circa 40 years old plus. And as part of that, we have beautiful, aesthetically beautiful fittings, doors, etc. 40 years old. And in order to maintain the aesthetics, you know, the initial look of our parish, we knew that we needed to replace our doors. And we tried to figure out how to get around doing that. And we decided that we would refit, because we wanted to keep the solid oak doors that were original to our facility. Through this grant, we were able to do that. We had just recently had another small emergency. We lost our air conditioner for our sanctuary at the end of September, and we all know how hot it is in Dallas during that period of time. So we were a bit short on cash. We all work within that realm. And this has provided us with the impetus and the ability to replace the hardware. Our priests are very thankful because at least now they can get in and out of the building when they need to, as opposed to being locked out when there's an emergency, or having doors open in cases where we actually want them locked down. So this grant that's been provided to us has provided security for us and safety for our facility and our parishioners, and we're very grateful. Thank you all so very much.
Thank you, Karen, for remembering. If you were a trustee that went on a site visit, you're welcome to come up also for the picture, please. Next is Catholic Charities of Dallas for the purchase of mobile food pantry trucks.
Well, we're just absolutely grateful that this grant came about. The mobile food pantries are something that's really been a dream of Catholic Charities for many years, and finally we're going to be able to have a platform that takes us out to all 9 counties, from Oklahoma to Corsicana, and the airport out to Commerce and Greenville. And the pantries not only will serve thousands of meals and hundreds of families along the way, they're a very efficient model, one truck, one driver, thousands of pounds of food delivered and served, meeting volunteers in parishes and beyond. And the other thing that's really, really wonderful about this, it gives us a platform to then introduce other things that we do, whether it be through our immigration services or financial stability and career services, pregnancy, adoption, and parenting, and all the other things that we bring to the table, and truly to be present throughout our diocese in a way that we've never been before. We're very, very grateful for this grant and appreciate it very much. Thanks.
Next up, we have Catholic Charities of Dallas, support of the senior programs. This was funded by the Louise Bureau Endowment Fund and the Olga Faye Harper Senior Citizens Fund.
First, I'd like to thank the Catholic Foundation and the donors for providing us an opportunity to continue to serve seniors 60 years and older in the West Dallas area. Catholic Charities has been serving seniors for over 45 years, and we are so appreciative to be able to continue to do this. This is an opportunity for seniors to come Monday through Friday to a place that is safe, fun, enjoyable, and most of all, a place that they can socialize with other seniors rather than being at home by themselves. This is an opportunity for them to exercise, have congregate meals, meaning breakfast and lunch, and they're able to exercise with Zumba, yoga, and a fitness instructor. And today is a special day because we're having our Easter egg hunt and a picnic outside. So we are a very vibrant, active, and just a really fun center. Again, we couldn't do it without the support of the Catholic Foundation. Thank you very much.
We're done now. Next up, we have Cistercian Preparatory School. Well, they don't want their grant today.
We'll take it.
We have the other bids. Holy Family Catholic Academy.
Thank you very much to the Catholic Foundation and to all the donors. We are a small school who heavily relies on your gracious generosity for our tuition assistance, and this year for also our smart boards that will help enhance our STEM curriculum. As a small school, we are a team, a part, and I am so very proud to be part of your team. Thank you very much.
Next up, I'd like to invite Holy Trinity Catholic School.
Hi, I'm Karen Johnson. I'm the Director of Development at Holy Trinity and been working there for approximately a year and a half. And under the amazing leadership of our Principal Marion Davis, she guided me to go through the grant writing process. And without Renee Dominguez and Emma Tier, I promise you, there was a lot of frustration on my online grant proposals, but we made it through. That being said, we are so grateful to the Foundation for blessing us with the money that we'll be able to replace the much needed early childhood bathrooms. Our early childhood wing has doubled in the last year and a half from PK through kindergarten, first grade. And when our trustees came to visit, it was so apparent for me as we walked down the hall and we approached the small pink tiles on the bathroom walls and the amazing doors that still say girl and boy on them. You know, it's just such a 1960s bathroom situation. So our children, this year our parents were very concerned about the way the bathrooms were situated, and as we wrote the grant, it just was turned into bigger and better. Our teachers will now have a bathroom on that side of the hall, and we will also have faith formation kids, over 200 have big faith formation on that side of the building. So we'll also bless our community as a whole, and for that, we're so grateful to the Foundation and for the donors. And next time I want that support out there, that thing's great. So appreciate the Foundation and everything. Thank you.
Next up is Immaculate Conception Catholic School.
Good morning, I'm Linda Santos, the principal of Immaculate Conception School in Grand Prairie. I'd like to thank the foundation for what, when you write a grant, you have no idea if it's gonna happen. So when we found out it was gonna happen, we literally were jumping up and down in the halls because it is such a gift, such a blessing. There's so many unsung heroes that put this together. The work entailed in putting this together is immense, and I'd like to thank the Holy Spirit because He truly makes a difference in all of the people that participate in what we do and what you do. We're getting tuition assistance, we're getting new doors and windows, so aesthetically our 67-year-old building will look better, and security and also energy efficiency. So thank you so much.
Next we have Jesuit College Preparatory School.
Morning. My name is James Kramer. I'm the Director of Communications at Jesuit Dallas. President Mike Garcia extends his regrets for not being able to join us this morning. Jesuit has made a significant commitment to enhance the safety and security of our students, staff, and guests. And as part of a comprehensive plan to support those efforts, the school is doubling the number of security cameras on its now 34-acre campus. So the Catholic Foundation's generosity is transformative and will allow us to deliver on that initiative immediately. So on behalf of the entire Jesuit community, thank you for your meaningful support.